Just waiting for everyone to pass through um, because I just randomly um, am on, and yeah, want to make sure that there's somebody out there that I'm talking to. um, I'll say this a few times. This is a night workout. Getting ready for the winter time. Winter time is really tough to get in shape, to stay in shape. Um, there's been a lot happening, and I want to get down to the nitty gritty and get myself going, work out, and be on a consistent schedule for working out, even if I have to do a night workout, which is today. Um, try to avoid working out at night, but you got to do whatever you got to do. Whatever time of the day you have to do it, whatever free time you have, you just have to do it. And, you know, um, I, I do recommend early as possible. But for you guys that are working a 9 to 5, maybe you, you get up a little bit earlier and you work out and you take a nap, after you get home from work. Um, don't have to work out a long time. Um, you know, you're still going to get the results. It's about moving more than what you're putting in. So, for instance, like the amount of food that you eat, you want to move more than what you're putting in. Is what I'm saying. You want to move 2 hours after you wake up. And I said this previously in a video way back when. 2 hours after you get up and you're just sitting there, try to get up and just start moving. Even if it's just moving around your home or cleaning, just get moving. I got to get back into top shape. And like I said before, it is extremely hard to to stay in shape in the wintertime. Hi guys. I want to hello. I'm gonna make sure I give all the shout outs when I'm done with this workout. Hopefully you guys do this with me. Um, yeah, I don't prefer doing it when when you had a long day. But it's good after dinner, like an hour after dinner, to work out. I'm going to use some weights today. If you don't have weights, you can always use bottles that are maybe medium large. So a little bit larger than the 88 ounces. Um, so my weights are 4 pounds. So yeah, so they're 4 pounds. So I'm going to be using these. Um, Most of the time I'll be doing two. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll be using two of these most of the time. You could use one and just kind of do one arm at a time. Um, but you know, um, but it's good to use two if you want to get an extreme amount in of a workout, or just kind of get done a little bit faster. Yeah. So this is, yeah. Yeah. So two, if you want to speed up the process. Okay. So, I'm going to stretch it out, with you, before I get started. Okay. Like I said before, I'm not going to forget you guys. I'm going to go back and give you guys some shout outs and everything. But for you guys that want to get started with working out, we could do that. Just kind of stretch it out. And it doesn't matter how you stretch out, just as long as you're stretching out your limbs and your muscles and everything, you know. So, Like I always say, doesn't matter how long as you just stretch it out. Okay. So that being said, I talked about the workout without the weights, and I twist out all of this, working out the lugs, and yeah, I need to get down to business. I've been extremely busy. I have several other channels, and I have a new grandbaby, and I've been extremely distracted. So I need to get my body in better shape, make more time for me and my body, because it's extremely important. For those of you guys that don't know me, yeah, I am kind of struggling with the thyroid, and it's been like that for a long time, but I didn't know what I had. Um, but yeah, it was a minute. Okay, so so anyway, I do have the weights, and like I said, you can use something else if you don't have the weights. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn this a little bit. Uh, Turn this way. Okay. Oh. Um. Yeah. Okay. I don't want my phone to fall. Yeah. Uh. Don't want my phone to fall. Um. Had to get a new phone, and I'm trying everything to keep it from falling. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm overthinking it, but yeah, I just don't want to have to go through this again and have to look for a phone. I'm really happy with this phone. I got a different phone. It's a little bit lighter, so it will fit in, my cases and things that are, little accessories when you're and with the stroller, and all of that. My other phone was like huge. Okay, so anyway, that being said, okay, so I'm gonna bring the mat a little over more, because like I said, I don't want to move my phone a little bit, not too much, because the stand is kind of like, I don't know what's going on. It just seems a little bit wobblier. So I think there's something that needs to be tightened. I need to check that. So so we're gonna start off with something very simple. Okay, so we're gonna um, go to past your hip, not your, I mean past your waist. Okay, and then we're just gonna go this way, and then let's try 50. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put your stomach in, don't forget. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now, I'm always concerned about my lugs because they've been suffering a lot. So, yeah, so that being said, so I do want to fit that in. Okay. So we're going to twist and go boom, 1, boom, 1, and then 2, 2. That's an example. Okay. So it's going to be the same number, and you're going to double it because we got to get both arms. Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 30, 30. Okay, it's really up to you. If you're new at working out, maybe start off with 20 every exercise and switch another exercise, do 20. If you're advanced, do at least 50 of those. Okay. Okay, so I want to get, like I said, the lugs, I want to twist a little bit more. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in this position, and you're gonna turn to your, well, some of you have walls to the left of you. So so my left, there's a wall. So I'm gonna turn my whole body to that wall, okay? And that's gonna be 1, and then that's gonna be 1, okay? Because this is 2 different, because we're using both arms, okay? We wanna make sure we get the same amount of a workout for both, okay? So that being said, let's try to get started, okay? I'm gonna watch this over again in a few days. I want to add some music, go over what I'm doing, do it. You're gonna feel the results. Just be consistent, and then, like I said, I always switch off because our bodies will get used to the same workout, and we don't want that. And you're not gonna see results after a while because your body's just gonna be so used to that workout. Okay, so that's why I want to keep switching for you guys, and that's why I do these live shows, live videos. Or whatever you want to call it. That's why I do the live, so that you guys could, see different workouts, and just keep changing it up so your body doesn't get used to it. Anyway, that being said, okay, so like I said, we're gonna face that way to that wall, which is, I have a wall that's to the left. Okay, or some of you that doesn't matter, turn this way. Your whole body's going to go that way. Whatever is over there, stare at that, and then switch, stare at that. Okay, so I think let's try about, let's do 30. Let's do 30. For you guys that are just starting to work out, maybe do like 15, okay? But I'm going to do 30, okay? So 1, 1, 2, 2. Put your stomach in. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 30, 30. Okay, and then when you get done with the workout, walk in place. Walk in place. It looks like I'm not doing anything, but you really do get tired. You really get tired, and that's how you know you were going to get in shape, okay? Just by knowing that how you feel, okay? So I'm gonna have to work on that. This is a new phone, and things are popping up. I have to go and do all type of other things in my settings. I just got it yesterday. This Samsung IG5 GE or something. I do like the phone, but I need to check to figure out some things still. I'm not really patient when it comes to like reading like about new stuff that I get, devices and all that. I'm really lazy about that. Okay, so now we're gonna do some squats. Okay, we are gonna use these weights for the squats. Okay, so we're just gonna like squat with this and then put this like this. Make sure, no matter what, and I said this before, put your stomach in. Okay, and I'm gonna show you this stomach workout that is efficient and it's extremely easy that anybody could do it, and you don't and you can do it anywhere. You could even do it, at work, in the bathroom, or whatever, or nobody will really know that you're doing it. Okay, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so we're going to do the squats. I think maybe let's try another 30. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Whew. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's been a long day, so I'm really feeling it for sure. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna work on these right here, the triceps or whatever. I'm not good with names, but I think this triceps, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna work on this. All right. So in order for us to do that, we're going to put everything in the back. Okay. Like this. So we're going to go back like that. Let's do, why don't we do 40? Let's try 40. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn this way so that you can see me a little bit better. Far as bending the arm and all of that. Okay. Even this exercise, you want to tighten up your stomach. All right. Even though, it's your arms, you still want to tighten up your stomach. Okay. Breathe out. All right. Okay. And we're going to get started, and don't leave me hanging now. Get your workout clothes on and get to it. If you do this with me, follow up with me, for months, and you're going to look at yourself one day and notice a big difference. I even talk about like sculpturing your body, like, having like a shape, because there was a time where, when I got up to 162 or something like that, first time in my life that I was concerned about my shape. So I'll talk about the sculpturing your body in a little while. But I promised you I was going to show you about this stomach thing that you can do from anywhere, and even your coworkers won't know what you're doing. Okay, so let's do about, like I said, about 40 of these. Okay, now I've got my stomach in, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, down the weights go. Now I want to show you what I've been promising you. Now, what you're going to do is, I don't know if you could see me on the wall. So what I do is pretend this is a wall, okay? Because I don't want to go too far. My wall's over there. And I want to be careful because I'm so concerned about my phone. I don't want another phone to break. But anyway, so I want to be cautious about how much I move it. But okay, so I'm just going to act like this is a wall. So you're going to line your back with the wall, okay? Now, like I said, your coworkers aren't going to know what you're doing. You're just going to act like you're resting in the elevator or whatever. Okay, and then you put your stomach in and count to start off with 20 if you're, because some of you probably never did this before. Start off with 20. Okay, I got my stomach in, and you don't have to count out loud. Okay, so I counted to 20 in my mind. Okay, now, then release. And then do it again. Okay, do it again. Okay, do you guys know what I'm doing? I'm putting my stomach in, keeping it in, and counting till 20, and then I'm releasing. Okay, so like I said, get a wall if you can. Get a wall. Have your back straight against the wall. And okay, I got to pretend I have this wall right here. Okay, and I'm leaning against the wall. My shoulders are back and straight. Keep my stomach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Release. Well, anyway, you get the point now. And you can do that every day, no matter where you are. No one's going to know what you're doing at work, or whatever. You can go in the bathroom. You can go, you get the point. Okay. So, I'm just coming up with this workout on the top of my head about, for things that I used to do with these weights. And like I said, I do changes. So I'm just randomly trying to figure out what I want to show you today. Yeah. So let's work out. We're going to work out our chest. So for you guys that are women out there and you want to feel like you want to keep everything like tight and uplifted, this is for you. And even for men, because yeah, some men out there might want to work that area also. Okay. But women especially are always worrying about that, having things uplifted, not to be graphic, but they do. And so we're going to just, all right, we're going to work on that. Okay. So let's start off with 50. Okay. All right, we're going to do 50. Now, let me show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to tighten up our arms, and then we're going to go inward like this. And I showed you guys previously before in another live that I did. I did this exercise. And you might have seen it before somewhere, Okay, now remember, this is because we want to uplift. We want to uplift our chest. We want to keep it from sagging. For women that are always concerned, which a lot of us are always concerned about that. And even for men, it'll help men, you know. And anyway, I don't want to be too graphic, so I'll shut up. But anyway, you know, so you could bend your knees a little if you like, or you can just stay like this. It doesn't matter. I usually bend just a little bit, just slightly. Okay, so remember, we're going to do like 50. Okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I'm going on 31, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. Okay, that's 50. Now, you can go a little further if you like. Watch this. When it processes, do it over again. I will try to add some music. When we add music, like just from our TV and things like that, it could be copywritten. And then we end up having to get rid of it anyway. So I'm deciding to do it this way. I want to work on some type of music device that I can just turn on that has music that I can use. Okay, so I'm working on that, but believe me, because I like to have music and I like you guys to have music. I mean, I'm sure you guys noticed in the other lives, I had music. Well, at least I try to have music. I don't know if something happened to the audio or not. There's a lot of things I have to go over. My phone was broke and now got this another phone. I'm kind of happy with it so far. But let's see. I do gotta figure it out a little bit better. And you know, some of you guys know me. I'm get a little lazy about the technical side of things. Okay. So that being said, I think I want to. I think what I'm going to do is work my arm and legs at the same time. I'm going to do my right. Okay. And then I'm going to do my left. Okay. Also, I think what I didn't show you, what I didn't do today, which I did at another time. You can cross over like this with your weights, you know. So I was doing this, but I want to change up and I'm doing something different today. Okay, like I was saying, I don't want my body to get used to the same thing. I don't want your body to get used to the same thing anyway. So I'm doing something different, but there's probably some new people. Okay. So I'm going to do my leg and my arm at the same time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That should be fun for all of you guys. Now, in this situation, we don't need to hold the other weight. We could just put that down to the side for now. Okay. So I think we could do, let's start off with 20, because then we're going to do the other leg and see what happens. Okay. And then we're going to walk in place and see how far we want to go tonight. Okay? Because it is late for some of you. This is the US. It is after 9 o'clock in the US. Okay. So 1, 2, you still want to put your stomach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! It feels so good to work out. I need to get myself in shape, buddy. Okay, now this leg right here. Don't think I'm playing. I'm serious about this, okay? I'm serious about a workout. I'm serious about getting in shape again, okay? I got to do it. I got to do it. All right? So we're going to do this together. Yes. Okay, so this leg right here, we're going to do, okay, like I said, we only need one weight for this. You know, you don't have a weight, get something that's heavy enough, okay? This is 4 pounds. You can get something that's 3 pounds, 2 pounds, but just, you know, just remember to keep your stomach in and get to it. Okay. So we're going to do the 20 again because I did 20 here. Now I'm right-handed, so we'll see how awkward this will be for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! That feels good. I'm telling you, try it. If you're not doing it and you're just looking, try it. Watch this over again. Try these workouts, these exercises. Woo! You will get a little tired, and then that's how you know it is going to work and you're going to see results. You will see results. Okay? Girlfriend, I wouldn't lie to you. I would not lie to you. Okay. Woo. Okay. Now I got to think of something else on the top of my head because I did the back um, workout with the weight with the my triceps. I did that already, so I'm trying to figure out what else that we can do. We can do something that's you know, that's where it's, you know, we could stay right here in one place. Okay. So, oh, all right. So I got to turn this way so you can see. This used to be my favorite one, but it is harder. It's not hard, but it is a extreme workout. Trust me. Okay, girlfriend. Okay, so now put your stomach in. Don't forget, we're gonna do these triceps again. Gonna work our abs, gonna work everything that's connected to it. Yes. Okay. And we're gonna, I don't know how many we should, maybe we try, let's start off with 25. 25. 25. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You can feel it. You can feel it. Okay. I think that is going to be it. I'm going to do some sit-ups. For those of you guys that want to do sit-ups tonight, stick around. For you guys that just want to watch, stick around. And if you don't want to, that's fine because it's not for everybody to do. Might not want to do it at night, might not want to do it right now. I desperately need to get on my sit-ups. Yes, I was used to doing like close to 300. They're not hard. They're easy sit-ups, you know. Okay, so so I'm going to be doing that. But first, before I start that, I really want to let me get some shout outs. I want to see who's there. I don't know how many people are there. Probably is a few, just a few. that chatted. And let me I'm going to take my camera down. 1 second. I'm getting my cat. My cat's doing something over there. I don't know if she's trying to get out or what. So hold on for just a second, a few seconds, 2 seconds. Yes. Where you want? You want to get in there? Okay. See you later. See you later. Okay. All right. So let me get these shout outs. Let's see. Let me. All right. There we go. Hopefully it's enough light because it's small. Let's see. Let me see who's there. Huh? Wait. Oh, Faten, Faden Aja. Faden Aja. I hope I'm saying this right. Hello to you. Thanks for passing through. Miss Mo, thanks for passing through. Miss Mo. Dominic Steele, thanks for passing through. Elijah, Judas, thanks for passing through. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much and miss you guys. And please keep coming back. Please work out with me and, just do your thing. Do your thing with me. Okay. Yeah. So that being said, yeah, so I'm going to do my sit-ups. And for those of you guys that don't want to be, don't want to wait on that, that's fine. For you guys that want to see what type of sit-ups do, because they're extremely easy, and they are effective, and along with the other things that I was doing, and I just have to get back into it. Okay. And for you guys that are leaving, I'm just gonna say bye. Thanks for passing through, and I love you guys. So anyway, for you guys that want to see what type of sit-ups that I do that are easy, stay for a minute. I gotta put it down below, low enough for you guys to see. Yes. Okay. Yes. So let me try to get my camera to where you could see the floor area. Let me see. Yes, I think you should be able to see. Okay. Okay. Now, so the sit-ups, these are the easy sit-ups that I was doing. And also, I said this before that the remedy that I use to tighten skin and all of that, and I got my ingredients, and I need to start doing that over again. It really was effective. If you look at my old videos, you could see that it really did work. And I need to do that again. I just been extremely busy that I haven't even had a lot of time for myself, and I'm getting back into me. Yeah. And I need to hurry up because, like I said, wintertime is going to be extremely, it's going to be a little bit harder. So we have to work it, So anyway, that being said, I'll stop talking. Okay. So what I do is I cross over one of my legs, and then I do 100. So, okay. So that means that hopefully you guys can see. So cross over your leg, and then I'm going to do 100 of these. Okay. I don't think you guys can see everything, so I'm going to turn the other way and see if, yeah, I think that would be better. Okay. This way. Okay. So yeah, so this is what I do. I put my foot like that one, and then I switch to the other leg and I do 100. And if you can't do 100, that's fine. It's really at your own pace. And then maybe one of these days, it'll be easy for you to do the 100. But you have to start off with what works for you. Okay, that was 100. That was one leg. And then I switch. I got to do the other leg. Okay, so okay. Now that was 200 sit-ups so far. Now I desperately need to work on my lugs. So what I need to do is I'm trying to figure out how you guys can. I don't know if I should turn that way. Let's try this way. And if it doesn't work, then I have to turn a different way so you guys can see. But I think this might work this way. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on our knees, and then we're going to work on everything else. So basically, okay. So turn your knees this way, and then you're going to lay back. Okay. All right. And get yourself to where you can raise yourself up, okay? Just a little bit, okay? Um, so I think 50 on each side is what I'm going to do, okay? Okay, girlfriend. Oh my goodness. It feels so good to work out. Like seriously. Because eventually you're gonna get in tip top shape. There's no other way. It is going to happen. Okay. So um so now I have to do the other side. I turned this way. Okay. Now I need to do this side of my legs. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So I did 50. So there's another 50 on this other side. Okay. So just letting you know what I'm going to be doing because I won't be talking. I will be counting. Woo. Wow. Feels so good. I haven't did those in a few weeks. Um, I would recommend you guys to do it very often. Don't do what I did. I let time go by. But if you do that, be consistent. It will pay off. I'm telling you. Okay. So, that was 300 sit-ups and they were extremely easy. Okay. Extremely easy. They're not hard sit-ups. I didn't like pull myself way up to my knees like remember the old way. This is a newer way to do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Start off with just a few, and then the next week just do a little bit more, and then do a little bit more. And before you know it, you'll be able to do way more. It's about making an effort, trying, just putting that time in. And I too, you know, well, a lot of things I couldn't avoid, but it's up to me to fix the issue and work on it and, do what I got to do to get back into tip top shape. And I'm here for you. I can get you in tip top shape. I just have to, you know, listen to what I need also, and make time for myself. That's my issue. And I'm sure a lot of you out there are going through the same thing, or we're doing a lot for our families, we're doing a lot for our husbands, or whatever the situation is. We have kids during the day, and it's just trying to just make time for us, and to where we're not stopping all the time, and just having a better mindset and just relaxing and doing it. is a challenge for sure. But I'm here for you. You need to ask me anything. I'll help you out. I'm good at that. I'm good at getting someone in good health, better shape, um, because I'm rooting for you. So I can do that for you. Trust me. All you got to do is say the word, and I'll push you. Honestly, I'll push you. I don't get no emails, but I would like some, because then I know that there's someone really understanding, that I'm there for them. So I'm going to tell you my email, the new email. Hopefully I get some emails. Let me know where you're at in, with your situation, even if it's skin, because, you've seen my videos. I do talk about skin also. ZSASCLUB@gmail.com. So it's jazzclub@gmail.com. ZSASclub@gmail.com. Okay? Or jajaprovost@gmail.com. Whatever is easier for you guys to remember. But write it down if you can. And email me, like, what is it what's your concerns? What do you want to focus on? Right now, I'm want to concentrate on my legs, and then everything else will fall into place. That's what happens with that part of your body. Okay. And just like with anybody else, I have to work really hard too. And yeah, it's no different. No different. Okay. It really is about a mindset, and it's very, very hard. And like I said, the winter's coming. That's why I decided to do this, because I know that wintertime is going to get harder. And if you notice, we tend to go through a lot with our bodies. We're like, what the heck did happen this winter? Like, we go through a lot in the winter. So if we can just get ahead of the game and just get a routine going, it'll continue through the winter, and down to spring, and yeah, before you know it, we're going to be happy with our results. Okay. So I miss you guys. I love you guys. And, like I said, email me. That way you have your privacy. You can tell me, like, what you're stuck at, like, or if you need pushed, or whatever the situation, or if there's something that you're trying to solve, just let me know. Yeah. And yes. So, I have so many emails, you know. So if jajaprovost at gmail.com is easy for you to remember, then yes, then write that down. So ZSA, PRO, V as in Victor, O as in Oscar, S as in Sam, T as in Tom @gmail.com. I'll be looking for your emails. I don't get emails. I would like to get emails from you guys, like I said. Okay. And you guys, I'm really so excited, and I'm so happy that you guys came through. I know it's pretty late for some people. Like I said, this is the US, and it is now 9:45 or later. Well, I think I think it's almost 9:50, I think. Yes. Yeah, I think it's slow. I don't know how this clock on the wall got slow, but anyway. Yeah, so I don't want to tell you wrong, but it is like, it's almost 10 o'clock, put it that way. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for coming by. And I miss you guys too. I miss you guys too. And I'm on the same journey. I'm a human being. I got to work really hard too. And, my grandchild came in the world, and I've been putting a lot of time in that. And yeah, so I got to get myself going, and I'm starting to just think of things that I can do with her, like walking with the stroller, and things like that will, in for my situation, since I um take care of her a lot. Yeah, stroller, everything, and it makes a big difference. And things change as they get older. Things will change. You have a little bit more time. You'll be able to do more. They can work out with you. Like things will change in time. And you just got to just keep going. Anyway, I've been on here a while. I know some of you guys are gone. That's fine for you guys that are there, whoever's there. Um, love you too. And yeah, just message me, stay connected. And yeah, I'm so excited for doing this tonight. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.